like it didn't plan to leave. Shadows stretched across the floor in shapes we didn't need to read. You were humming something careless, barely louder than your breath, and somehow that small sound felt like an answer I'd been left. We never talked about forever. It felt too heavy for the room. We trusted what was happening, like the way the day turns into noon. Your eyes would wander toward the skyline, then gently made to weep alone. I loved you in the ordinary, in the pauses and delays, in the way you took your time with the simplest of days. Love felt less like destination, more like learning how to stay present in the passing hours that quietly slipped away. Afternoons grow longer, and the light begins to bend. I feel that same unspoken calm, like something asking me to end. Not the love, not the memory, just the fear of letting go. Because some moments stay forever, even when they move real slow. We dance without a reason in the kitchen late at night, bare feet on the cool floor, moving softly in the light. No music loud enough to lead us, just a rhythm we both felt, like the house itself was breathing with the secrets we never dealt. You laughed when I missed the timing, said don't fight the way it goes. Love's not about perfection, it's about letting moments flow. Your head rested on my shoulder like it trusted where we were, and the night wrapped all around us like it finally found its curve. I don't remember what we talked about or if we even spoke, but I remember feeling whole in that quiet moving hope. Some connections don't need meaning, they don't ask to be explained. They just show up in your body, then they quietly remain. Now sometimes when the room feels empty and the clock refuses sound, I sway a little without knowing why that rhythm comes around. It's not sadness, not regret, just a memory that proves love once lived The night wore perfume and patience as we walk without a plan. Street lights blink like quiet thoughts, trying hard to understand. You spoke about the way you listen, more than what you choose to say. Said silence is where truth lives when it's given room to stay. We stopped beneath a fading balcony, paint peeling like old dreams. You traced your finger in the air between what was and what it seemed. You said love doesn't ask for answers, it just notices what's real. And in that pause between your words, I felt something finally heal. I don't miss you like a story that demands a final line. I miss you like a question that still feels perfectly timed. Not unfinished, not unresolved, just gently open-ended, like a song that fades on purpose, so the feeling isn't ended. Now every quiet walk I take carries echoes of that night. Not your voice, not your face, just that calm and balanced light that taught me love can be a moment fully lived and let go, and still be something beautiful long after you walk slow.
The morning arrived without urgency, soft light resting on the wall. You stood there pouring coffee like the day had nowhere else to call. The world felt briefly negotiable, as if time would wait its turn. Steam rising from our cups, while the silence slowly learned. You spoke about small intentions, things you wanted to improve. Not changing who you were, just making space for something true. I listened more than I responded, letting your words settle in. Because love I was discovering lives where attention begins. Didn't rush into the daylight, didn't dress the moment fast. We stayed a little longer, like we understood how fragile lasts. Your hand found mine without a question, no promise, no demand, just a shared and understanding that some morning shape a man. Now even on the busiest days, when the hours try to race, I remember how the morning felt, resting gently in that space. And I move a little slower, letting meaning have its say. Because love once taught me patience on a quiet morning like that day.
about nothing important and somehow said it all. You traced the rim of your glass like you were listening to the fall of time between our sentences, the way it gently stretched, not empty, not uncomfortable, just perfectly unedged. You believed in careful living and letting moments choose. You said rushing steals the beauty before it finds its use. I'd always tried to capture things, to frame them in control, but you taught me how to notice without owning the whole. I love the way you waited before you chose a word, like language was something sacred, not meant to be disturbed. And when you finally spoke, it landed soft and clear, like truth doesn't need a volume when someone's truly near. Now when conversations wander and meaning feels too thin, I listen for that quieter place where real words begin, because love once slowed my thinking, gave my listening a role, and taught me how to hear someone without trying to be whole. The evening folded into shadows like a letter being closed. You leaned against the doorway, wearing thoughts you never posed. The day had said what it could say, the rest belonged to us. No plans, no expectations, just the comfort of enough. You said endings don't have edges, they just slowly rearrange what we keep, what we release, what quietly remains. I didn't argue or defend, I just stood there letting go, learning love doesn't disappear, it just learns another tone. We watch the light leave the room without feeling like it left. Some things fade without a loss when you've truly paid attention. Your presence felt complete even as the night grew wide, because love had found its meaning not in staying, but in how it tried. Now when evening softens suddenly and the air feels gently true, I remember how endings felt standing right there next to you. Not broken, not dramatic, just honestly aware that some goodbyes are beautiful when love has learned music softly in the corner, like it knows how long we'll stay. We sit in the hush of the evening, letting hours drift away. No words are needed, no demands, just the comfort of the light, filling up the empty spaces between the fading night. You once said, time is gentle when you don't make it run. It bends its shape, it leaves its trace, and still lets you see the sun. So we stayed with what we had, the quiet and the slow, letting life be the answer to what we didn't need to know. I don't remember when the day left, I don't remember when it came, but I remember how it felt not chasing after any name. And love didn't come like fireworks, it came like morning dew, softly there without a sound, but warm enough to see through. Now when the silence falls upon me, I don't reach, I don't beg, I sit still and let it fill me with the peace it's come to bring. Because sometimes love is patient like the night before the dawn, and it doesn't need to rush you, it just knows when to move on. Saw the city through your eyes, like it wasn't built to rush. You found the softest corners where the world was calm enough. We walked in spaces we could breathe, took our time with every step, like nothing could be lost here, like this moment had no debt. You said the world won't wait for you, but you don't need to chase. Sometimes life offers stillness, and sometimes it finds your place. We didn't need to leave it all, we didn't need to run, because you taught me how to listen, and you showed me how to be someone. Where the lights were always dim, bought nothing, just the silence and the warmth that lived within. The city didn't ask for us, it didn't need our claim, but in its streets we found our peace, like we had nothing left to name. Now when the lights grow quiet and the streets fade into night, I remember how the city felt when you taught me how to fight. Now Not with fists, but with patience. Not with noise, but with grace. And how love can find its rhythm in the quiet, sacred space. The late afternoon leaned into amber, like it didn't want to fade. We sat with nothing planned ahead, no future to persuade. You trace circles on the table as if time would follow suit. And every gesture felt deliberate without the need to prove. You said moments ask for presence, not attention dressed as care. That love grows best in open hands, not when we try to hold it there. I watched the light move across your face, slow and unafraid, and learned how beauty often comes when nothing's being chased. We didn't talk about tomorrow or measure what we'd been. We let the quiet do its work, where certainty grows thin. And somehow in that openness I felt my breathing change, like I'd finally learned the comfort of letting things remain. Now whenever afternoons arrive with that same golden tone, I pause before I move ahead and let the moment own whatever meaning wants to stay without needing a name. Because love once lived inside that light. The night came in through open windows, carrying the sound of rain. Not heavy, not insistent, just enough to rearrange the shape of thoughts we didn't speak, the edges of the room. Everything felt slightly softer, like the world had changed its tune. You listened more than you responded, let silence finish what we felt. You believed in careful timing and letting truth reveal itself. I used to fill the gaps with motion, trying not to feel unsure. But you showed me how stillness can be no explanations, just awareness in the dark. And somehow that was everything I didn't know I needed. A love that didn't rush to prove, but simply chose to be. The quiet anymore, I let it move around, because love once met me in that space without a single demand, and taught me how to trust the dark when nothing's being planned. Stayed unspoken, like it respected what we knew. No rush to name what happened, no need to call it new. We moved around each other softly, careful not to break the air, as if meaning lived between us and needed gentle care. You smiled like nothing had to change, like change was never the point. You believed in continuity, moments being coined. I had chased beginnings all my life, the thrill of something new, but you taught me the quiet power of letting things continue. We washed the cups, we shared the light, no declarations made, but something settled deep inside and chose to stay that way. Not a promise, not a plan, just a feeling understood, that some connections don't arrive, they simply feel like good. Quietly aware, I don't search for explanations, I don't ask them to be fair. I let the ordinary hold me like it once did then, because love doesn't always start, sometimes it just remains. The afternoon stretched without intention, like it trusted where it was. No clocks demanding answers, no future making noise for us. feet. I had spent my life collecting proofs, trying to justify joy. But there, with nothing happening, I learned how peace avoids. We didn't label what we felt, didn't try to make it stay. We treated time like something living that prefers to have its way. And somehow in that looseness, something settled deep and true. Like meaning doesn't need an anchor when it quietly finds you. Now when days open wide like that, without a need to race, I let them pass through open hands instead of asking what they face. Because love once lived inside an hour that asked for nothing more, and taught me how enough can feel without keeping score. We watch the city dim its voice as evening settled in. The sounds grew softer block by block, like breath pulled slowly in. You said the night forgives the day. For everything it missed, it takes the edges off our plans and leaves what truly is. We walk without a destination, letting corners choose our pace. I learned how closeness doesn't need a reason or a place. Your hand brushed mine, then stayed a while, not asking to be held, just enough to feel connected without the need to tell. I had always chased arrivals, believe love meant to start, but you showed me how presence lives before the labels part, and how some truths don't need confession, they reveal themselves in time, like the city after sunset, when it stops pretending shine. Begin to breathe, I remember how love felt complete without demanding to be seen. Just two people walking slowly, letting meaning rearrange as the city dimmed its voice and nothing asked to pieces, like it knew how much we'd held. No drama in its leaving, no stories left to tell. You stood there in the quiet, watching light release the room, as if endings didn't frighten you. They simply made more room. You said love isn't in the staying or the fear of letting go. It's in how we honor moments while they're still allowed to flow. I listened more than I replied, because something in me knew the truth doesn't always arrive, it slowly grows in view. We didn't promise we would last, didn't swear to meet again. We trusted what had lived between us had already been enough then. And in that calm acceptance, I felt something finally clear, that fulfillment isn't permanence, it's presence without fear. Now when good things reach their ending, I don't rush to hold them tight. I let them leave the way they came, without turning into fight. Because love once taught me gently, as the final light withdrew, that what is real doesn't disappear, it simply lives in you. Morning light spills through the window, like it knows my name. Coffee cooling on the table, nothing here feels quite the same. You move slowly through the silence, barefoot on the floor. Every little sound reminds me of what we've been before. We never rushed our conversations, we let the moments breathe. Time would stretch between our sentences, like it had nowhere else to be. You'd smile halfway through a thought, like you already knew the end. I learned love isn't something loud, it's how you stay, not how you defend. I don't miss you like a wound, I miss you like the sea. Always there, always moving, quietly shaping me. Afternoons leaned on your laughter, evenings stayed too long. We let the radio talk softly, like it understood our song. You said love is just attention, given slow and true. I didn't know how right you were till the day stopped ending with you. Now the room still holds your timing, every pause feels planned, even loneliness feels gentle when I finally understand that some loves aren't meant to leave us, they just change their name and live inside the little things that never There's a small cafe on the corner where the chairs lean into time. The owner wipes the same table like he's polishing a rhyme. The cups are never quite matching. The music never feels too loud, and the afternoon moves slowly like it's learned to live without a crowd. We used to sit there by the window, not talking much at all, watching strangers carry stories through that soft and open hall. You'd stir your sugar like a secret, then look up with that half smile, as if the world was something tender, worth observing for a while. I loved how you never hurried, how you let the moments land, like you trusted they would teach us if we didn't interfere with hands. Love felt less like something urgent, more like something we allowed, a quiet yes between two people who didn't need to say it loud. Now I go there when I miss you, order coffee, take it slow. I don't sit where we once sat, but I still face the same old road. And sometimes when the light is right and the air turns warm and thin, I swear I feel your presence, like a song starting again. The rain arrived without permission, like a thought you can't ignore. It tapped the glass with gentle patience, then covered up the street in silver floors. I watched the city lose its edges, cars turning slow like they were shy, and for a moment everything felt honest, the kind of honest that doesn't try. You used to love these quiet downpours, said they made the world confess that underneath the Russian neon, we're all just looking for some rest. We'd share one coat, we'd share one silence, and let the evening take its time. Your cheek against my shoulder, like the simplest kind of sight. If I close my eyes, I'm back there, your breath warm, the night cool, no future talk, no heavy questions, just two hearts breaking every rule, not with drama, not with promises. just watch it in the glass. Because some love becomes a weather, it returns without a name. And every time the rain arrives, I feel you all the same.
We learned each other slowly, like a language without rules, letting silence finish sentences, letting stillness teach us truth. Your hand would rest on mine, like it belonged right there. No promises, no urgency, just time enough to care.
Mornings didn't need a reason, evenings didn't ask for plans. We trusted what was happening more than what we'd understand.
You said love is mostly patience with a little bit of grace.
And I believed you every time I saw the world slow in your face.
I don't remember when it started, only how it stayed. Like a song you don't notice till it fades away.
Now I hear it in the quiet, in the hum of every day, in the way my heart still waits
for nothing in particular to say.
If love is just a rhythm that two hearts learn to keep,
then ours still moves inside me, even when I sleep.
not broken, not unfinished, just living somewhere new.
Like a melody that lingers long after passing through.
The city breathes in softer colors when the sun goes down. Streetlights hum like tired lovers, learning how to slow their sound. I walk the same familiar corners, hands deep in my coat. Every step feels like a memory I forgot I wrote. You used to say the night was honest because it doesn't try. It lets the truth sit quietly without asking why. We talked about the future gently, like it wasn't in a rush, letting dreams arrive on tiptoe instead of forcing touch. I loved you in the spaces between the words we said, in the way you watched the world like you were listening instead. Some people love like fireworks, bright, brief and loud. somehow still appear, not as pain, not as regret, but as a softer view of who I was becoming every time I walked with you. Look at the way she walks across the sand, the golden light of sun upon her skin. She holds the summer in her gentle hand. Where does the ocean end and she begin? Oh, the girl by the blue sea doesn't know what she does to me. Like a wave crashing on the shore, I always want a little more. She smiles a smile that stops the time, a walking, breathing poem in rhyme. She moves just like a samba, soft and slow. The breeze is playing tangles in her hair. I watch her from my window, staring so, wishing that I was walking with her there. Oh, the girl by the blue sea doesn't know what she does to me. Like a wave crashing on the shore, I always want a little more. She smiles a smile that stops the time, a walking, breathing poem in rhyme. Maybe tomorrow I will say hello. Maybe I'll only watch her go. The city noise fades far away when she passes by my way. Oh, the girl by the blue sea doesn't know what she does to me. Like a wave crashing on the shore, I always want a little more. She smiles a smile that stops the time, a walking, breathing poem in rhyme. By the blue sea, softly she goes.
A quiet corner in a little bar, watching the city lights from afar. The ice is melting in my glass of gin, waiting for the evening to begin. A melody is floating in the air, but you are not sitting in that chair. It's just a quiet night of Bossa Nova, thinking about the things we said were over. The rhythm is soft, the mood is blue. Everything here reminds me of you. A little saudade in the tone. Dance dancing this slow dance all alone. The waiter asks me if I want another. I shake my head and try to recover. The couple in the corner starts to kiss, reminding me of all the things I miss. The music plays a sophisticated chord. I guess I'm just a little bit bored. It's just a quiet night of Bossa Nova, thinking about the things we said were over. The rhythm is soft, the mood is blue. Everything here reminds me of you. A little saudade in the tone, dancing this slow dance all alone. Maybe one day the phone will ring. Maybe the winter turns to spring. But for tonight the jazz is cool, and I am just the usual fool. It's just a quiet night of Bossa Nova, thinking about the things we said were over. The rhythm is soft, the mood is blue. Everything here reminds me of you. A little soft